Hello and welcome to another game of Twilight Struggle. Today with Frantzypantz against Mat Danel for the ITSL. I think we are 7-6. Lost a couple of our last matches. A little discouraged there, but we are still within striking distance of playoff contention. So we win today. We win a couple of our next games. We have a good chance. But again, we have to play well and not give in to bitterness and angst regarding the dice or the cards. Though there's no real reason to be upset about the card draw. I like these cards for the most part. I think we're going to go with Purge here. I mean, what else are we going to go with, right? Yeah, just 4-4-2 is okay. All right. Yeah, it's default 60. What the heck? You must have a bad hand. But okay. Didn't want to hold that. Yeah, 60 minutes. It is about 10 p.m. here in Turkey, so we don't want to go past midnight if possible. Yeah, if you're listening to this, we had a huge earthquake today. I didn't experience it. I'm far enough away that I was not there for it, but devastating. So if you have any interest in supporting the relief efforts, there are ways of doing that. I advise you to look into it, but yeah, it's just pretty tragic. Meanwhile, the coup, unsuccessful. It would have been successful for him, by his definition, had we not purged him, because then he would have knocked me out of Iran. But he did not. He got purged. So we want to use our... Okay, let's go ahead and do this. I think we do want to use our 4-up here. I don't like doing that right away, but I think we're going to in this case. Sometimes I'm hesitant to jump on the big cards, but we should do that. Alright, so Defectors is out. Red Scare Purge. NATO and US Japan. Alright, so 3 of the 4-ops already gone. Along with Defectors. Alright, well, what's he got for us now? He's got Independent Reds. That's going to be a pretty low-level coup, and it's a 1, so even better for us. Question is, do we want to coup back here? Do we want to coup back? What would we coup back with? I'm not really sure, because I don't want to waste a 3-op. Getting him out of Iraq would be pretty major, but it's 50-50 chance. I would like to protect this, but he is purged, like I said, so I think we're going to not worry about that just yet. He might also be lowering the def count because he has decall destall, and we don't want that either. So let's go ahead and just move forward with Warsaw Pact. And he played Indy Reds, which we got. Okay. I would like to take France here. I'm not sure. And we should also space, too. That would be pretty awesome if we get to the space first. And I think we'll do it with Erebus Rayleigh War, because we don't want to get knocked out of... or we don't want to get him access into Israel. We have Suez Crisis, so he could knock us out, but... Let's see if he decides to coup Iran here, Panama, or not coup at all. I think... Oh. Yeah, I don't know what he's going to do. I feel like I've been getting purged quite a lot recently, so the fact that we got to dole out the purge today makes me feel a little bit better. Okay. Could not be helped. Okay, here's that. We did get to India first, so even if he gets it, which he does not, we are still sort of kind of in the clear. All right, do we space here? I think we space Arab-Israeli war. Okay, that's great. We will want to coup by turn 6 if he doesn't coup. Not sure what with, though. Might have to be Truman. Oh, CIA, okay. That's nice. Nice, nice, nice. All right, so CIA is out, and we know his hand. He has Marshall Plan, Decall. Guess he might have one of the two D cards, and East European Unrest. Okay. Okay. Well, I think we're gonna do that for starters. All right. So the problem here is we want to cover France, but we also want to cover over here. Oh man, this is tricky. Tricky. I think we're going to give up Suez here, because we might want to hold Truman in case, I don't know. We're still playing Vietnam Revolts last, I believe. Yeah, let's give it up. Let's give up Suez. We might hold UN. That's not really good either. No, he doesn't have any of the scoring cards. So definitely put one there. I think we put, maybe we just put 2 in France for now. Or 2 in India. No, we have to put 2 in France. We don't really have, yeah, not the best of situations here. So we either play Truman for ops or UN for ops. See where he scatters his. I think we play UN for ops, by the way, because he might try to break into France. See where he scatters his decall influence here. Okay. All right. Well, that's just lovely. Yeah, let's go there. Let's protect. Protect. All right, so is it going to be East European Unrest? Or is it going to be Marshall? Or is he going to space one of them? Surprised he didn't go to Laos or Burma, but, you know, maybe he'll do that here. Considering his options. Don't think I've ever played Matt. He hasn't played that many games, it seems. Though he is playing his better side. USSR. Okay, he is giving up East European Unrest. Think that is fine. That. I don't think it matters for these ones, really. I'll say this for now. Okay. Well, we got domination in Asia, and we got domination in the Middle East. Vietnam revolts would give him a temporary stop to my domination, but we're not going to let that stand. And we're doing all right in Europe, although de Gaulle would be pretty painful for us, especially if he fills up with Marshall, though that would also pretty much ensure he doesn't get domination himself. So, okay, he did wisely go to Laos. So, I think I'm surprised he didn't put anything in Syria too. This could be bad for him. Let's do this and this. Give us domination there. Yeah, I mean, we could put both in France, but even then, it's vulnerable to de Gaulle, so. We probably shouldn't have put anything in France. Well, that's not true, because he would have already filled it. Yeah, I guess that's good enough. That's good enough. Korean War, we need to fill, at some point, fill South Korea. But nothing except for de-stall right now would stop a dom if we get Asia scoring in our hand. We do not, but it does seem like a perfect containment hand. We do get de Gaulle, too. I mean, he could have Sakovs, which would be painful. But I think containment is the way to go here. And he is holding Marshall Plan, so mark the cards I get here, just so we can keep up. Yeah, this is a no-brainer containment hand. Holding de Gaulle for blockade, of course. Cambridge is nothing to worry about, but we don't want to give anything away immediately. Romanian can go to space if we want. Korean War. Ooh, okay. Okay. 7. All right. Well, that's kind of interesting. He might go to Libya here, though he would still, I mean, he would have the access before us anyways. I mean, I haven't seen Nasser, but it's probably nearby. South America's got to be on the list. Maybe Nigeria, maybe Mexico. I might have, if I were him, headlined Sakovs if he'd had it to take France. Or he's just going to put a couple ops into France, but that's... I don't know if that's good. Because if sometime I get a realignment or, tear down this wall, I'd still have ops there if I was able to knock him... influence there if I was able to knock his out. So, yeah, I don't know. If you take France as the USSR, it's always better not to have any US influence left over. But he is a winning player as the USSR, so I can't say much. He'll probably, I would guess he'll coup Iran here. That makes sense. I would do that if I were him. Okay, he's filling... Okay, he did go to Libya, and he did go to Mexico. So a bit of a greedy... Let's see here. A bit greedy. But I don't know that we want to make him pay for it. Let's event Korean War. Man, I do want to do realigns, though. But I think there's other things, because we want to get our DOMs back. Alright, I don't think he's thinking about Korea right now. We can just take India anyway. So let's go ahead and fill this up in case he does have Europe. He could also have a 5-year plan. But that's fine. Let's put another one in France. Could come back anyways if he does. Oh, he can also flip. Hope he doesn't flip Pakistan here, but we left it open. Wasn't even thinking about that. Yeah, that should have been a priority. But we did get Dom back in Europe, so that's something. Though his immediate D-stall play didn't. I mean, there's suck-outs. He does have suck-outs. I definitely would have headlined that if I were him. But I am not him, so there's that. All right. We need to get one into. Well, I think we headline. We play Korean War. If we win the Korean War, we put 2 in Korea and 1 in Pakistan. If we lose, we might put all of them into Korea. That's probably a better move. All the scoring still out there. For us, 5-year plan Duck. For Mosin, for him, Blockade, Nasser, Fidel, Kamakan, and D-Stall is gone. He played D-Stall. D-Stall and D-Call. And there's Kamakan. So he got both his D cards. Definitely getting a Dom in the Middle East. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. But it seems like it might come out turn 3. Maybe we got all the scorings turn 3, which never happens. Yeah, got to do this. Okay, perfect. Let's do that and that. So you can only get rid of one thing with 5-year plan. And maybe he doesn't have it, but I assume he does. Spacing Romanian here is okay. He doesn't need it for D-stall fuel anymore. Indy Reds is out, though. Otherwise, I say we could get it from Truman. But, okay, there's that Dom. Sadly, it came out there. But we still want a space. We're fine spacing this, especially when it's successful. So he has Marshall plan, 2 other cards. See if he gives us Marshall or spaces Marshall here. If he does, it's going to be all the more likely he has a 5-year plan. Yep, I think he has 5-year plan. Tragic. Absolutely tragic. But if, you know, maybe we go ahead and take our realignment rolls now. He's filled that, but yeah, there's better odds here. Let's see what happens. First roll, fail. Second roll, fail. Third roll, fail. Third roll, fail. A waste of 3 ops. Disappointing. Disappointing. All right, what are we getting rid of? Asia or Europe? Asia or Europe? You might realign again with Truman, actually. We might. Let's see, there's 610. He has 2, so it should be 8. Yep. All right, our accounting is correct. Blockade, Nasser, and Fidel are left. But I bet he has 5-year plan and a scoring card. No, he doesn't. Wow. Then maybe we'll draw 5-year plan. Wouldn't that be cool? Okay. 1. No, there's no way I would hold it that long, buddy. Just gonna say that. I never know about Panama or Costa Rica. Let's say there. All right. Well, his scoring comes out before the reshuffle. Ours do not. So that's never a fun thing to have happen. But he hasn't spread. We can still realign him out of some places if he's not careful. Please do not give him 5-year plan. Okay, he got 5-year plan and 2 scorings, so I guess we should be happy about that anyway. Question is, okay, let's write down what we have here. We have Fidel, he has Nasser, and Blockade. I think for that very reason we don't headline Duck and Cover. But we do get Duck and Cover and Olympic Games. And what am I missing here? Oh, we got Blockade. He didn't get Blockade. We got Blockade. Duck and Cover, Blockade, Fidel, de Gaulle in Olympic. He has Nasser, Asia, Europe, captured Nazis, 5-year plan. Well, he can't spend the China card. We got NORAD, Marshall, and decall. This time we get the decall. All right, let's do Duck and Cover here. If he purges us, well, I guess we could still hold Blockade. But we're not going to get a coup anyway, so let's play Duck and Cover. Oh, that's ugly. I thought, that was a lucky redraw. Now we can just drop it. Oh well. At least we get the points from Duck and Cover. And no Dom for him, which is another reason we didn't want to give up. Yep. Well, lucky him. He didn't get none of our scorings. All right, well, let's take this opportunity then. We don't have to fill that up right away. Well, we should at some point, but I think better than that is realigning here. Let's try down. Okay, first. Actually, let's try this one now. We got the 1 out, so that's good. This one's even. Okay, we got 1 more out there. All right, our second time realigning. Much better than the first. Giving us defectors a point there. Okay. Let's space decall. Fail. Yeah, it's so unfortunate that both of our good scorings did not get scored at all in the early war. Terrible. And the mid-war. We're going to have to be sharp here. Be really sharp. And we're going to have to do something about Central too, even though Alright, so Europe is out. We know he has Nasser, 5-year plan Asia, and 1 more card. And he can't spend the China card. Now this is interesting. I'm thinking about just going crazy into Colombia, but maybe that's not best. Maybe we do 1, 2. We're going to give up Fidel, though. That's unfortunate. And he's going to get rid of Asia. 3, 4, I guess. Ugly. Ugly. Is it going to be Nasser or his other card here? It's Nasser. Okay, so we don't know what the other card is. But I still think... Do we realign in Algeria here? Or Argentina? I think Algeria, because we're going to get rid of France to blockade, so he won't have Algeria access, even with especially with, oh, that's great, decall gone. All right. Well, we've gotten some successful realigns today. Not all of them were successful, but some of them were successful. See if Fidel's successful in a second. Romanian, okay. That's fine for you to have that. Fine for you to have that, good sir. All right, so resolving the event with that, discarding that, placing this here. And now you can do your worst. Maybe we'll have better luck in the mid-war. Central America could be good. South America could be good. I mean, there's a lot of hope here. Don't need to be too pessimistic just yet. But... Now, Europe got scored, but it wasn't mine when it did, so... It's not exactly what I meant, but... You get it. You get it. So disappointing. And me bulking up over here wouldn't have stopped his Europe either, so... Let's see if we can... Oh, not... Nope. 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 And get this to go in our direction. Okay, that's good. Okay. I mean... Cuba... Sorry, not Cuba. Voice of America right now, to knock him out of Cuba, Argentina, and Chile would be great, though, you know, Allende could come back right away, so not great down there. I have Allende, but I don't have voice. Okay, what do we want to play here is the question. We want to get cultural out quickly. I think maybe Colonial Rear Guards is a good headline. It would give them coup targets, but I think it's, I mean, actually, if we go here, yeah, it's not too bad. It's pretty good, actually. We don't have any war cards. I think OAS will, well, no, we'll probably space, so not OAS, OPEC. Probably space OPEC for those points, if we can help it. If we get a chance to, that is, first. Cultural, you want to play ASAP as soon as possible, so we can control the China card the rest of the game. Okay, so these are going to Algeria, Zaire, Nigeria, and probably Laos. A little bit worried about brush war over here. May not be much we can do about it, but Yeah, we'll do what we can. The other thing Colonials allows us to do, if he coups, he will coup in Africa, so we don't basically flip everything in Africa, which spares us Panama for now. I mean, if he has junta, no, he might. It's interesting. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe he'll coup us over there anyways to make use of that, but I would be somewhat surprised because it would give us a lot of ground in Africa. I mean, we're going to get a lot of ground anyways, but yeah, we'll see how this goes. Maybe he'll go with Panama here. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. We could also UN Allende. Yeah, space, OPEC, play, flower power, and cultural. And if he fills, wow, he's using Summit. Okay. Okay. Big 6 there. Big 6. Okay. Fine, fine. Let's do that then. And then we will space on the next turn if he lets us go first. If he goes ahead of us, we can use one small step. That's also fine, but I think I'd like the points more right now. I mean, if we do one small step, jump ahead of him, and don't space first, then we can take those points, or shoot for those points at the higher level. So, yeah, there's no downside to this, I don't think. If we both miss, then I don't get to event one small step, and it'll stay in the deck. I guess that's the biggest miss, because I would like to get ahead on the space track. Him playing so methodically, also playing this, makes me wonder if he has, ooh, I'm surprised he didn't invent that, but I guess he didn't have the ops yet. Makes me wonder if he has ABM or something. Makes me wonder. Alright, let's go ahead and space this. Boom. Okay. Okay. Truman is still around, so I feel like I don't want to fill West Germany yet. I think I'll just try to stay one step ahead of him over there. And Allende, I don't know about it. I might just give it to him, but it does make voice pretty bad in South America. And now it's no good in Cuba either, unless we decide to do some more realigns. I'm not going to do that just yet. Wait for puppets or something. Or we could use OAS on our last play, but I think it's still better to try to get into South America here. Yeah, I think one Brazil, one Venezuela, in case he does have ABM or something. Yeah, I'll probably just give up Allende. Might even hold UN. Okay, we will bury you. Interesting. Going for realigns? Okay. Step. Because that is no longer any good to us. Probably should play Nixon so he doesn't get a chance to. Oh. I mean, it's already been scored, so, and we held on to it, so that's nice. He doesn't want to give us any, no mill-ops. Grain sales. That's a painful card for him. Okay. Let's do this now. I think we will use flower power to put 1 here, 1 there, 2 there, and I'm thinking now we'll probably UN it. The score is, it's not terrible, but it's in his favor right now. So I'd rather not give him more opportunities to score before we get some, because we have struggled. Plus, we want to draw more cards in the mid-war. Get some of the power cards, get some of our good cards, voice perhaps. So I think we're going to spend all of our cards here. Give up on taking him out of South America altogether. I mean, completely taking him out of South America, I mean. So, that's fine. Don't love it. Hey, that's also a little useful. Where are you realigning? Oh man, lucky roll, but that's fine. Because now we can do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and use Allende in Brazil. So, where was that? UN, flower power. And then Allende is going to go out. And he played Panama Canal, which we got. Okay. He did also play Formosan, right? Did I not mark that? Or is that... No, he played it, so it would be removed, right? Yep, that should be gone. Why? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Let's do that. I don't like the even realigns when you have influence in there. That's particularly bad. Again, he is up on the score. Man, this is also kind of cagey. Good. Okay. With Nasser out, if he doesn't spread, we can definitely get there first. Okay, we did get Truman, so that's fantastic. Central is okay for us right now. I don't know if there's a card here I want to headline, because I don't know what he's going to play. Maybe just Truman? I think we can go with Truman. Oh man, this is... If Europe was going to be scored, this is amazing. We have East European Unrest could just knock him out of both those spots. I also kind of like Africa. What can he play to upset it? He could play ABM for sure. Wouldn't get him domination, but he could stop us. Brush War on Italy is actually really good too. But I don't really know how to stop that right now. Yeah, there's a lot of good things he could play here. Lone Gunman probably wouldn't be one of them. If he played Missile Envy, which he would know is safe because he played well, mostly safe. Probably safe. Almost certainly safe. would give him nuclear test ban. So it would be ABM is really the big card we'd be worried about. So does he have ABM? Would he play Lone Gunman here? I think not. Oh, this is risky, but we want to get this scoring before he coups us there. So. Okay, good. I mean, not good, but good. We'll take the scoring. We'll take the points, because we might not have gotten them otherwise. You know, he played Latin American Death Squads, didn't coup us at all here last time. Kind of made sense, but it's fine. We have 2 4-ops here, so that's not the end of the world. UN is out, so don't have to worry too much about U2 incident. I mean, we're going to give up a point to it. Might hold off on Truman just to see if he jams us in West Germany a little bit more. I was thinking about... Oh, he could have Che, too. That's a little annoying. So I was thinking about, like, putting 1 in Nicaragua, 1 in Guatemala. But if he has Che, that's terrible. Oh, we'd like to get our Dom and set up realigns, but he would have so much incentive to coup us. It'd be ridiculous. Scoreboard's even. The board is not looking too bad, for sure. We finally got a scoring off. Finally got a scoring off. That's unbelievable. Okay. That is fixable for us. Let's fix it with the 2-op. East European unrest. What do you headline? Purge. I would have definitely played Junta first. Because if you fail like that, you can use Purge to take it. Purging me is good, but... Yeah, you could... No, you had to play Junta first. Had to play Junta first. You could have gotten Domination there. Like I said, Purging me is okay, but Domination's better. Getting points is the point of the game. So, am I wrong? I'm not streaming this, so nobody can answer me. Okay. Jeez, do we try to get greedy in Central America? It's only 2 points. Only 2 points. But I still kind of want to do it. It would also give us a coup target, which we're not going to have otherwise. So let's actually do it. Because we're not going to get any mill-ops if we don't fight for them. And if we don't get mill-ops, then we'll at least get Central American points. So... Question is, do we want to spend a 4-op to get mill-ops? Probably not, but, you know, it's fine. I bet he has Che here. Just, you know, it makes sense, given what I've gone through lately. Given how things have panned out for us. Quagmire's the obvious space. Oh, okay. He did have Missile Envy, and he is going to coup us, but we do get our Domination. We do get our 2 points back. And we'll get mill-ops. So, everything worked out well. Yeah, we also want to fill this because of brush war. That brush war in Pakistan would be pretty gross. But okay, spacing Usuri. Good job. We'll space Quagmire. All right, so we're still even, or even again, I should say. Yeah, Warsaw is out. Why do I have that in here? Okay, we have Willie. We have the Willie. We have nuclear test ban, U.S., Japan, and Truman. Okay, Still a lot of blue out there. And I'm hoping he has some of it. Okay. Right. Yeah, de Gaulle's still around, so at some point we're going to want to put more in France. What if he has NATO? Special relationships back in the deck. He could be trying to see if we play. Hey, what do you know? What do you know? Yeah, that was a mistake. I should have filled that sooner. Should have filled that sooner. This is trouble. This was bad. Bad decision. Okay, so we need to coup. I think we're going to coup with this. Coup here. Got a 1. Not a hugely important coup, so there's worse things to have happen. See if he gives us Ask Not here. I'll give him Willie if that's the case. Maybe draw Southeast. Maybe draw Middle East. We got 4 dominations right now. He has 1, so I'm okay with that. We didn't get any of the power cards we were hoping for, but then again, neither did he. No, he did. He got Junta, and he played it wrong. I will say that he played that wrong. Okay, well, we're going to get Milops anyways. Or we would have gotten them anyways. I am not. Not going to. Yeah, we'll do that instead. Okay. Can still space Willie here. Up by 1. All of our scorings have scored, though. It's just Middle East, just his scoring yet to come. But if we get Kennedy... Ooh, okay, we got voice, but where's it going to go? We also got Lone Gunman, which is pretty bad. It's really bad. A lot of bad cards here. Wow, that's a lot of bad cards. Man, oh man. I guess we bear trap him. We know he doesn't have grain sales or voice. Ugh, so ugly. It's really ugly. Okay. Well, that's a pro anyway. That's such a bad hand. Bear trap, the only saving grace here. Wow. Oh, I forgot he went first. Alliance, okay. Not a bad play. Oh man, what do we do here? What do we do here? That's so bad. Guess we coup with Willie. That we would need a 5. Here we would need a 5-2. Oh man. I think because he keeps trying to realign us. I know this feels like it's okay. I would go here also. It would take a 4 higher. But if we get in there, we haven't seen Muslim Revolution, so yeah, there's a good chance he has that. Wow, still haven't drawn any of the power cards. Ugh, gross. All right, let's try this. Okay. Now, if he ABMs us in Angola, that'll be gross, but yeah, I mean, we tried. We tried. Also, raising DEFCON will let us get rid of Lone Gunman also. So that's another little benefit here. We could drop that without having to worry about Kennedy, though. Man, we have like all the bad cards left. Let's see. Lone Gunman, Arab Israeli, Liberation, Cambridge 5, Muslim, Comic-Con, and Che are the only other red cards, I believe. Comic-Con is still around, right? Yeah. Muslim, Comic-Con, and Che are the only unaccounted for cards, whereas there's like 10 blue cards. So he probably has a pretty bad hand, too, to be fair. He might give us Ask Not. That would be phenomenal if he did. But he might also have Brush War and ABM and stuff, so that would be gross. He's going to poke us. That's fine. Whatever. What? Or not poke us. Take it, because he does have Brezhnev. Okay. That was our man in Tehran. I don't know if... Is that a discard or a move if it doesn't activate? It's discarded. Alright, well now I want to use voice to take him out of Lebanon and Libya. Take away a point at least for that. He probably, yeah, I mean Sadat, other things are coming, so. He still has domination. There's really no way around that. But still, it's not, I wouldn't say it's a bad move. Wouldn't say it's bad. Okay, we do want to space also. We want to score Southeast Asia before we get rid of Cambridge, clearly. So we should probably do that next, unless he makes us presenceless in Middle East again. But man, he's got to have a rough hand. I mean, there's got to be some real problems in there. There's only he has 6 cards. Only a maximum of 3 of them can be red. And we will get a reshuffle. So let's make sure we get this right. So 6, I have all of mine, and 10, so it should be 16. Puppets to space, he fails that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he played nuke subs, right? Yeah, he did. So that's... I've counted 18, so yeah, we're not quite adding up here. Let's see, is Kitchen Debates out? I don't think so. I don't think anybody played that. Sadat is definitely not out. Camp David's not out. John Paul, Special Relationship, Ask Not. Shuttle. Arms Race is out, and How I Learned is in my hand. What did I... Yeah, I didn't mark that in my hand, so that makes sense. Arms Race is out. How I Learned is in my hand, and he just played John Paul. Okay. Now we can play Cambridge anyway. We should take Zaire for sure, for sure. Let's do that and put one in Israel. I mean, he's got to have Sadat and stuff, but like, you know, I still want to be, I still want to take Israel eventually, so. Okay. We can hold a card. It'll be Gunman, of course, because we're gonna probably end with How I Learned. See if we can get some huge points. Unless, of course, he gives us Kennedy. Please give us Kennedy. I'd rather just get rid of Arab Liberation Theology and Lone Gunman. Though, admittedly, getting rid of Lone Gunman on turn 7 would be nicer. Cuban Missile Crisis. For what are you doing? Okay. 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 I'm not going to complain about that. Arab Israeli. Yeah, no, that's. No, we still don't give him mill ops. So unless he fights for them, and we fail. Okay. So we're gonna give up liberation theology. Not gonna be too bad, I don't think. Still have 4 dominations, which is pretty surprising to me right now. But a brush war in Pakistan would change that quickly. Brush war in Italy would also change that. Okay. Yeah, just put 2 in there. Sure, why not? We could use liberation theology to take Libya here, but again, if he has Muslim, I don't know how good that is. Regardless, we have to give it up. Have to give it up. Alright, so he did have some iffy cards in his hand. Yeah, but we had each other's cards. I would have killed for this hand. He probably would have mostly liked, well, I don't know. It's just kind of low ops in general, but making sure I didn't get voice. Bear trap would have been okay for him. Yeah, okay. We will put our influence back here, because why not? Alright, no longer have 4 dominations, only 3. Well, it seems as though he got rid of our Asia and Europe for the entire early and mid-war, basically. But at least his Middle East, I'm hoping, I'm guessing, because he probably played before now, didn't come up twice. Yes, he has Che. Alright, so he did have 1 more red card. Right, well, it's only getting scored 1 more time. And then late war. And we're going to get some points here, so that's also great. I'm happy about that. And we could get Kennedy here, along with Middle East, and that'd be great. That would serve him right, because that's what he did to us. By the way, still no brush war, still no ABM, still no salt. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. I also didn't mark that we'd Central had been scored, so. Okay, we didn't get any of the power cards, but we did get special, and we got Kennedy, and we got Middle East. So I cannot be too upset. I can be a little upset, because I didn't get Salt, I didn't get ABM, I didn't get Brush War, and I didn't get Junta. So, not great, but, alright, so he got, so we got this, got that, got Comic-Con, he got so many ops. What else we get? We got Shuttle. Okay, we got a lot of ops. Alright, so he has Muslim. Good thing we didn't try to go into Libya. Brush War, Salt Negotiation, ABM, Kitchen Debates, Camp David Accords. And we... Okay. South America scoring. Cuban Missile Crisis, East European Unrest. That will probably be our hold card. That would be a great hold card, so probably. With South American, with Kennedy, thinking Middle East, South America, Lone Gunman, and that's probably it. That is probably it. Oh, I really hope he doesn't go for Italy with his brush war. Pakistan is more tempting. Go for Pakistan. Though he would have a domination if he did, though. That's the other side of that. If we take Japan and finish taking Japan and take Taiwan, then we would have domination instead. But we don't have any 4-ops. Nothing playable. Jeez. Maybe we play special relationship and put it somewhere adjacent to Italy. Gotta protect ourselves there. Okay, well. Suddenly, it's too late for that. Suddenly, it doesn't matter anymore. Okay, he did do that. That's fine. Though he does have salt, so he could take it again and go for Italy then. So maybe it's still better to go here. I think that's okay. I'm going to keep that domination anyway. Very disappointing about his attack in Asia, but we knew that was coming, so was to be expected. Was to be expected. Yeah, he should play Camp David first, and then play Muslim. Well, or he's probably not going to get us out of there with Muslim. He could, but I don't think it'd be worth it. I don't think it would be worth it. Okay, we get a point from that, and where are you cooing? Probably here? Going for control, are we? Well, you should know what's in my hand, friendo. Let's go for a Cuban Missile Crisis coup on Argentina. Oh, very nice, very nice, very nice. Very nice. Okay, now we're probably scoring South America, actually. Get rid of Lone Gunman, Middle East, and Kamakan, I think. Kamakan. What happened to his ops up here? Warsaw got evented, so this is very vulnerable. We could go for good scoring there if sorry. We could go for Europe domination, Europe control if the scorings on the board don't pan out, but we are in pretty good shape, I think. Especially getting rid of Middle East here. So but he does have ABM though. If he goes for this, we can set up a realignment there. Oh, he's not eventing salt. Okay. That's funny. He doesn't have anything that could make us play that. So, let's do this. Before he gets to play ABM. So, we can realign if it fails. I would love to hold East European unrest. That would be great, given this situation. So great. But I do want to get a South America dom here, if I can swing it. He has a lot of ops. He could. Yeah, ABM is really the best chance he has though right now. And there it is. Miss, 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 miss. Miss, 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 miss. He didn't miss. Okay, so I think it's fine just to get rid of all of these now. So let's do that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And get rid of that. All right, so South America's gone. Middle East is gone. Ask Not. Lone Gunman and Kamakan. All gone. Asia. Okay. Okay. We got Junta. Hey, we got the only other power card left in the game. And we got SocGov's 2 space, so that's fine. That's fine. Can we get a domination in Asia? See what he does with he does have Middle East control right now. That's really great. Great for him. Man, it's going to be hard. We can definitely stop him from getting domination in Asia, but can we get our own domination? I feel like that would be tricky. Tricky. Hey, OPEC. He has Muslim, and so we know he can jam us. So let's do this, this, and this. C. Just C. I'd be willing to spend East European unrest here if it buys us a domination. At least stop his domination, which is good. If he also drew U.S. Japan, though, that'd make me so upset. Make me very sad. Yeah, now holding junta does not seem... Oh, he did have it! Come on! Really? That's ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Brush war, duck and cover, salt, ABM, OPEC, this, and we know he has Muslim also. That is a massively good hand for him. Massively good hand for him. But we're not going to let him have that. I mean, no. I'm giving up East European, I know. But it is what it is. We could give up China card here. Hope to get Usuri again. I don't know how much I love that, but it's a possibility. I would love to space Sakovs too, so... Oh my gosh. This is annoying. This is really annoying. So annoying. Yeah, you want to spend Muslim up there? Go ahead. Man, oh man. Full of ops. Full of ops. Now he has Kitchen Debates and Camp David. So, can we take this domination? No, we can't take the domination because taking both of these would require us to spend the China card. But I think either way, we should do this. I guess there. No, if he pokes us here, hold on a second. If he pokes us here, then he would get, okay, hold on. Let's think about this. So he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, he has 7. We have 6. So he could get 1 point if he pokes us in South Korea. But he wouldn't take domination from us. Oh, that's so annoying. So many ops and power cards. So many ops and power cards. Really frustrating. But at least you won't get a coup to start off next time. We have Sakov, so he can't, I mean, he could do the Reformer or Pershing or something, but he can't get domination. Okay, Space Racing Camp David. Okay, that makes sense. And he got it. Well done. So he doesn't get a point. So that's gone, that's gone. And we have Junta and Sakovs. And it is the late war. He also has Kitchen Debates. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Well, grain sales is the play here. Clearly. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Think we coup Venezuela. There's some rough cards in here, but Aldrich lets me get rid of one, and I can space one, so it should be. Oh, Iron Lady makes fascinating. Let's count here. Oh, I'm gonna give that back. But let's make sure though. 1, 2, 3. So we're tied here. He's up by 6. He's up by 5. He's up by 2. He's up by 1. So if we flip with a coup, that's not gonna happen, but we can at least take a swing here. Oh, that's good. Yeah, that goes off for nothing. Yeah, I don't know if venting Iron Lady is worth, again, because we can just space Sakov, so that's not really a problem. That's not really a problem here. We want to play Ortega before we coup in Nicaragua, obviously. Obviously. And do we want to play Missile Envy? Do we want to event it? I don't think so. Yes. Cal, Soviets shoot down Cal, would be game ending. So, and we're in decent shape. Middle East is horrible, but it's 10 points. Yeah, we've got some good spots elsewhere. So I think we're okay. He's got 14 minutes left, 15 minutes basically. Also might be wise to realign him in South Africa. Though Decall could be back too sometime soon. I expect those things when I say, oh, if he has US-Japan, that'd be so great for him. And he had it, along with ABM and Salt and Brush War and Duck and Cover and Muslim. That was a amazing hand. Amazing. Okay, is it worth it? Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Or do we put it here and realign here? Because we can't get back in there, so maybe that's pretty good. Maybe that's better. I think that's better. The roll's not better, though. Nope, rolls suck, but I don't know. He's not getting domination. That's what we have established. So we got lots of realignment options. See where he coups us here. Because we can just keep on realigning. Central. Okay. He knows our realigns have been crappy. They were okay earlier in the game. But right now, they're crappy. Yeah, that's not a problem. See if he coups. It seems like every time the USSR coups Costa Rica, they knock something out. So I would not be surprised. Roll a 5, roll a 6. It happens so many times, like an unbelievable number of times. So, also maybe realigning this is better. Yep, see, there it is. I told you. I told you. Okay, I have a lot of good realignment targets, but let's go for this one first because Africa has not been scored. That's good. And that's really good. Okay, so kind of goes every other one with these with these realignment rolls. Some of them are amazing, some of them suck. not holding anything, so we can't even think about missile envy or anything like that. Maybe if it were one more in West Germany. Reformer could be annoying. Oh, well, maybe not. Maybe we don't even worry about it. Do you have Europe? Or just have a bad hand? Okay, well, let's prevent, or try to block him from stopping a domination. Let's do that one. Alright, let's space Quagmire. Okay, that's good. That is great. And we'll do some more realigning, I think. Chile. Well, we also want to fill South Africa. We'll probably do that with missile envy and then do some realigning, because it doesn't seem like he's anxious about doing anything about South America. Which, to be fair, like I said, it's been scored, so... Space Racing 5-year plan. Seems like you might have a problem hand. Or you just want to get those points. That makes sense, too. So we'll definitely do that. Okay, now we have a dom to counter, or a control to counter his control. And ours has not yet been scored, so I'm feeling pretty good about this. Well, it was quite a roller coaster, and it's not over by any means. I mean, a decall could screw everything up here. Our realigns have to go well here to make progress there. Good, good. He knew that was going to happen anyways. Okay, yeah, so definitely a problem hand for him. I've had those, I understand. We're going to go back to realigning Chile and then Venezuela if we can. Once again, Chile holds strong. Okay, okay, okay. Yes, finally, we got it. All right. So we do something with Yuri Samantha, probably coup Nicaragua, and then we fill Chile with Aldrich. I think is the best bet here. Oh, okay. Well, that's good too. I think we do, because we know that decall's probably going to come at some point. Let's set up for it over here, I think. Actually, no, we can put one in Chile. Let's just do that too. 1, 2, 3. I imagine he'll coup Haiti. Maybe we just don't even coup. That's also fine. Fill Chile with Yuri and Samantha. Okay. All right, fine. You're not going to do that. I'll do this. I can keep realigning you. It doesn't always work. We know that's the case, but oh gosh. Well, it doesn't even matter when you roll a 1. All right, so we're filling this. Probably putting the other one in Saharan states. Or Nigeria. I could do that too. Hey, War Games. That's been scored. This has been scored too, to be fair. Since he might be holding Cal, in that case, we'll just do that instead. You can still get to Chile, so it's not a problem. I think that's probably the motivation here, is to play Cal for free in the headline. Or not the headline. Well, it could be the headline, I guess, but Okay. Well, we have 4 dominations again, 1 control in them. Ooh, we also have Chernobyl. We have North Sea. We have Purge. Ooh, I think I have to purge him. Though he's gotten rid of some of the bad cards. Could have Cal, could have tear down this wall. Could also, I mean, and if he does have those, he might give us a China card. Could have Star Wars, he'd have to drop that like immediately, so we could space around in Hostage Crisis. Right off the bat, I think Purge is good. I think Purge is really good. Try to make his hands rough. We don't want to see Decal here, but we do have Colonial Rearguards, so... I think we hold Chernobyl, actually. I think we hold Chernobyl here. Space, Iranian Hostage Crisis, hope to get those points. CIA is out. Duck and Cover is out. 5-year plan is out. Liberation Theology. Okay, that's been scored, so I'm not terribly concerned about it. It's something I have to fix, I suppose. Imagine he's going to coup in Africa. And we want to space as soon as he does, I think. Even if he gets a chance to flip Central America, I think we want to space. In case he has Star Wars. Though he could coup with Star Wars too. I mean, he might do that. It would only be a one-op coup, so he might also hold off on that. Yeah, I don't know. Or he might not be able to coup. He might just give us this up here, possibly. Nope, he's going to coup. And it's not with Star Wars, so I think we should... Okay, good, cool, awesome. But now we need to take that. That's the downside. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do this. Because he might have Africa. Okay, let's space. Make sure we can space here. Got to space. Dang it, I could have used colonials for that. Shoot. But we wanted to also take Mexico, I guess. Since we weren't spacing, it's good to do both. Plus, we can keep colonials if he decides to play Decal this turn, just to patch up everything, so maybe it's not that terrible. But yeah, I think holding Chernobyl is really good. Even though we haven't seen Pershing or the Reformer. And we have seen EEU. Yeah, there's not that many Europe attack cards left. But if he gives us, like, China or something for turn 10, yeah, but there's, I guess teardown would be good. Oh, but he's UNing something. Okay. Oh, voice for realignment. Oh, nice roll. Nice roll. The odds were not in your favor, but you got it. Okay. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a strange realignment choice. I would have gone for Panama if I were him. Better odds. Get a domination. If you're successful, anyway. Alright, got a space Iranian. He's playing all of his cards. Or the China card. If he has Star Wars and we get it off here, he might have to play it. Okay, that's we get to see. Okay, get rid of Summit. Keep AWACS. Keep Alliance for Progress. Terrorism. I think we can get rid of terrorism. Just keep our cards. That's fine. Yeah, he probably doesn't have Star Wars, or he would have played it already. My guess. Oh, we also have to coup, by the way. Can't forget that. We're going to space this first. And we failed. So, Star Wars is still free. Romanian stops our Dom unless we put one into Canada. Okay, interesting. Well, it's a good time to use this then. We're just going to buff ourselves here and there. That's a good coup target. This is better coup target though. Latin Americans, yeah, he could get Dom if we're not careful there with Reformer. Where are you queuing with that? Okay, sure, fine. Maybe it's better to hold Romanian. I don't like that though for the last turn. I'm just thinking of ways to maybe we could play Chernobyl if we don't expect to have anything happen here. Well, this has got to happen first, so we'll do that. Do not discard. And we got a coup with something. It's either going to be Chernobyl or Arab-Israeli war. So yeah, you know. Probably just going to play Chernobyl. Yeah, don't want to make it any easier for him to get it down here. So, just coup with Chernobyl. Oh, and there's Reformer. Okay. Yep. Do you have Europe? What if he has Europe? It'd be cool if he had Europe. Then I might play Romanian. But we're probably going to coup here, no matter what. Maybe we coup here, though. I think this is better, because we could get a domination in Central. That's 2 points versus this is just 1 point presence in Africa. So, I don't think he has Europe, or he would have played it already. Glasnost. That's a pretty decent hand for him. Fine, well I'm cooing, so that's that. And I got a 1. A lot of bad coups lately. He got a 1 too, though, so it's fine. Alright, so he didn't have Star Wars, he didn't have Teardown, he didn't have Cal. He might get Cal now. Ooh, we get Defectors, but we have a pretty iffy hand other than that. Jeez. This is pretty terrible. I think we defector him. We don't have anything to space either. Because this is ops we want, so... We want to get a Europe scoring off here. Ooh, Marine Barracks is so bad. Oh, jeez. It's really bad. Yes! Good catch. Good catch. Yep, there's Star Wars. Nice roll. Good job. Fantastic. Actually, hold the phone. Hold the phone. We want to do that first. And maybe... maybe that. I think it's going to be enough. I don't know. I know his hand. I know our hand is terrible, but I think it could be enough. With Europe in hand. Oh, geez. But we're going to have to give up Marine Barracks. Just really, really, really sad. Che. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that failed anyway. Okay. I think he has Africa. I think it's safe to say he has Africa. Oh, hello there. Thank you for failing that roll. Thank you for failing that roll. Oh, man. We want to make flower power last. I think a poke over here gives us Dominasia. I don't think there's any way we're losing this. Pretty sure we're okay. Pretty sure we're okay here. He also has 1 minute 43 seconds. Alright, so 3 cards. We're not going to play... Could we play Decall? I think that'd be bad. No, because he could stop our Dom over here, so we have to play these others. Marine Barracks is going to go to Jordan. Okay, this buys us a little more time. Oh my gosh, but we have to play Marine Barracks first, or he doesn't, or we don't have any access. Oof, that's so bad. So bad. So bad, so bad, so bad. Oh, it's so bad. And he takes those 2 out of there, he fills that, then we don't have anything. But we don't want to give up Decall. And this is only 3 points. I mean, he's already getting 10, so I think it's fine. Oh, nice. Yep. Okay. Well, there's this. We got this. It's in the bag. Took till turn 10, but we pulled it off. And I don't think there's any way he's stopping it. I don't think there's a possibility that he is stopping this. Give us the China card. do that, it's fine. Yeah, just about out of time. Well, we're going to be 8-6, so that's good. Again, like I said, we need to take a couple more wins to be in playoff contention again. But yeah, oh, he could realign us now for some sort of advantage. See if he does that. It would not be enough, I'm afraid. Giving us the China card. Okay. Stop that, that, and that. All right. Well, still going to be able to break you here for a dom and break you here to stop your control. So, all right, that's it. How much do we win by? I feel like it's going to be quite a bit. 29. All right, but it went to final scoring. So, well played by my opponent. But man, dodging Middle East scoring, and oh man, some other things went our way. Some of those realigns were really good. We did have a couple bad ones, but anyways, thanks for joining us. It was a fun match, and it gave us a little bit more confidence with the USA. Things are going our way. So I'll catch you next time.